So I've got my run and gun junkyard bag here, and I'm going to go hit 3 different places and see if I can find any parts for some upcoming projects. Let's see if I can find anything useful. Alright guys, back at the Las Vegas pick-apart today, looking for, well, some stuff. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. What do you think I'm looking for? I'm always looking for stuff for different projects, but I have something in mind for the old hot rod shop truck project. And yeah, bad angle there with the sun. What do you think I'm looking for? I mean, I'm going to be looking at a few different things today. Today's kind of like just like a random day. It's actually like a down day today. I'm just prepping for projects. I got to hit the pick apart, then I got to go somewhere else. Probably go get some metal over at Curtis Steel in Las Vegas. But yeah, always looking for stuff. Right now I'm in the Ford section, surprisingly, even though I'm working on the old Dodge D100. But yeah, what do you think I'm looking for? I have an idea. Little improvement, hopefully. So I'm going to wander around and see if I can give you guys some hints. But what do you think? Leave us some comments down below. What do you think I'm looking for? I think I found something I can use. This is, well, again, I'll let you guys guess. Unfortunately, it's not quite as easy as the last one that I did. I was trying to see if there was one that was already like mostly pulled or easier access, because, you know, I'm lazy. I don't want to work any harder than I have to. But I'm going to tear this front end apart, see if I can get to what I'm after. And this is the car I'm pulling from. Any guesses on what part I'm after? Alright guys, if you don't have these Astro nano sockets in your bag of tricks, they come in both standard and metric. You need to get these things. If it wasn't for these, I would not have been able to get this part because my dumbass forgot regular wrenches. But with these and this Astro tools, try to get it so you can see the number. Hopefully you can see that. If not, I'll leave some links down below. Get these for your bag of tricks. I mean, so if it wasn't for this, I would not have been able to get this part. Any guesses yet on what I'm after? I'm working on the front end. Take your guess. Leave it down below. All right, part is out, and we are moving on. Let's see what else we can find. That was really the only thing that I'm actually here for today. I'm going to go through the list I got on my phone, see what other parts of opportunity might be available. Because, you know, while you're here, might as well see what else you can find that might be on your list of stuff. But yeah, moving on. It is warm out there, man. All right, finished up with the pick apart. Was able to get the one part that I was after, but kind of bust on everything else. Everything else would have been just like a bonus for what I was looking for. But I'm glad I got that one part that will allow me now to work on this further project. So now we're gonna head on over to Curtis Steel and see if we can go dig through their remnants. I try to most stuff I work on, I don't need like full sheets of aluminum or steel or full 20-foot sticks or stuff. So a lot of times, you know, if you can go to your local metal supply, a lot of times you can kind of dig through their remnants and you basically pay maybe a little over scrap weight for it, which I'm really a fan of. It gets me supplies that I need without having to take up a whole lot of space or spend a whole lot of money. So I'm gonna head on over there, see what we can find. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Las Vegas freeways at all, or Las Vegas drivers, but it's always an adventure. Drivers here are nuts. Yeah, that almost got squished by a semi right back there because he didn't know how to navigate a turn lane. So yeah, it's always an interesting drive around Vegas. Weekdays aren't too bad. Weekends and nights, I think they turned drunk driving here into a sport. But yeah, so you just gotta be on your toes. All right, so pulling up here to Curtis Steel. These guys are great to work with. They're always really friendly. That you go dig through their cutoffs, and they're usually, like I said, their prices are usually pretty good. Usually they just charge you basically a little bit more than what scrap is, basically. So I'm gonna head on in here and see what I might be able to find for a couple of projects that I have in mind. So unfortunately, Curtis Steel was a bust. Somebody was just there recently, basically bought up all their scrap aluminum. But I figured I'd come over here to this place. This is a place that I've come to before for some stuff and had pretty good luck poking around. Just a lot of fun. It's actually like a no shit scrapyard. Here, let me kind of turn the camera around. You can see what I see. So yeah, this place is like, they got stuff stashed everywhere. I asked the guy up front if they had what I'm looking for. He's like, no, really just some diamond plate, which is not what I'm looking for aluminum. But he said, you're more than welcome to poke around, see what kind of good stuff you can find. There's always stuff stashed in this place. I could spend like a whole day in here. And now's the time of year to do it before it starts getting too hot here in Vegas. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of rummage around, see what kind of good stuff I can find. If I find anything interesting, I'll be sure to show you guys. Need some road cases. They got a bunch of these. Actually, there was a bunch of them up over there somewhere. But we got Army Field Band. I was looking at this thing right here. This would be kind of cool. I mean, I don't know, maybe make some sort of toolbox out of it or something. Pretty neat. Huh. What about a car? There was actually a stash of old like 3-wheelers or 4-wheelers between these Connexes over here that I saw. So I would love to cut those up and maybe make something out of them. Where were they? Over here somewhere. There they are. See? Cut those up, maybe make a little go-kart dune buggy out of them. This place, we're really close to McCarran Airport. So, yeah, this place is pretty cool, man. They got pallet racking if you need to organize your shop. They got a bunch of pallet racking everywhere. Just all kinds of good stuff in here, guys. Like I said, I could spend hours wandering through a place like this. While I think a place like this is really cool, for some reason, I get like 80s slasher movie vibes. It's kind of creepy. It's actually pretty funny. You know, it's like you wander through someplace like this and you see like just random kind of paths through all the stuff. And like I said, for some reason, it just gives me like 80s, like Friday the 13th movie vibes for some reason. Or Texas Chainsaw. Something weird. I don't know. It's weird, I know. But yeah, kind of cool. Almost like somebody's just gonna like jump out with a chainsaw or a hatchet or a machete or something walking through these areas. Hey, whoa, hello. They need a bomb. The stuff you find in these places, so cool. Just pipes and valves and just all different kinds of scrap. I actually came across, there was a military, like a ComSec safe, if you know anything about those. Yeah, there was one of those over there somewhere. I saw it. I was like, man, somebody's starting a collection. It's kind of creepy, kind of weird. Like I said, just a interesting place to walk around. There's a cab of a semi over there. I've actually gotten some good stuff out of this place over the past few years. Really cool place to come check out. It's called BB Recycling. Actually, we're on BB Recycling is actually just west of here. We're in the same kind of like lot as BB Recycling. This is his own, oh, it's a car. He's his own little outfit next to BB Recycling. So, what is that? It's a shame. Just sitting there. Something could probably be done with that. There's another one of those ComSec safes. This is actually a small one. There's actually a really big one, like a four drawer one somewhere over there. But there's a smaller one. Those things go for a lot of money if you can get the combo working. Yeah, there's that bomb again. There's a whole bunch more back, like over there, like way over there. I just gotta figure out how to get over there. Gotta find a way to wiggle through some of this. See what I can make my way back over there. I could spend way too much time here. I know I've said that several times already, but yeah, it's the truth. There's so much cool stuff you can find in places like this. These places are hard to come by too. I found this place by mistake actually. I went to BB Recycling one day. I was asking them about scrap, and they're like, I was actually looking for an old air tank. And they're like, well, we don't sell stuff like that, but if you go next door, go talk to this dude over here, he'll hook you up. I was like, oh, sweet. And sure enough, yeah, I was able to, I don't know if you guys saw the video I did on the D100 where I was working on lowering the front end. I cut a set of lower control arms and lowered the spring into the control arm. The pipe, or the round tube basically that I used for that project, I got from here. That was an old oxygen tank, or an old like a welding tank, like an oxyacetylene tank, but it was oxygen. I got that here, and I still have some of that. So yeah, it's a great resource for projects like that, or places like this. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm really gonna find anything here today. A lot of cool stuff, nothing I'm really needing or looking for at this point. So I'm gonna try to figure out just how to navigate my way out of here now. Head back home, gotta get the garage cleaned up, get it ready for some upcoming projects, some things I want to work on. So yeah, today is just one of those days where it's like a behind the scenes type of video, you know. Nobody seems to really show stuff like this sometimes when you're got a small YouTube channel and you're trying to find content, trying to find parts, trying to find equipment. These are the things we do sometimes. But yeah, scrapyard and pick apart hopping. Always a good time. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you on the next one.